Hello everyone, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, ASMRJ. Welcome back everyone, welcome back. So, in today's video, I'm going to be doing something that I've been meaning to do for a while, which is a Lego build. So this is the set that we'll be building tonight. This is Lego Star Wars set 75373 Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. Set comes with 2 Night Watch Mandalorians and 2 Imperial Commandos, they're called. I didn't know that's what they were called. I would like to let you know that I am filming this last. This is the first time I've ever done an intro filmed last. So it's after the Lego build is over, so this set has already been open. I just put some bricks on it so we can get some of those sounds. I did that because I had to set up a rather unique system to film how I was building the set. So if I do this again, which I think I might, but I'm going to use smaller sets, like this battle pack. How I can change and adapt to change things, because what I had set up wasn't really comfy. I really just need to buy a tripod. It would make things a lot easier. This video, as I'm recording it, will probably be over 30 minutes long, which making it my longest video on my channel. So I hope you stick around and enjoy. I hope if you like this content, you leave a like. And also, if you are willing to, leave a subscription. It would mean a lot to me. And almost comment down below if you like this content, what you would like to see next on the channel. As of filming this, we have 178 subscribers, so we're getting really close to 200. I was originally going to do an 100 subscriber special, but it looks like now we'll have to save it for 200 because we're so close, so we might as well do it at 200. So let's look at a few things. So if you look on the front here, you can see this Imperial Commando swooping in. Another Imperial Commando down here with this gun, and then this Night Watch Mandalorian swooping in, and this one through this door. And if we flip it to the back, it does show a few plate features, like how you can make this piece here, this arm that's on it, can swivel so it looks like they're flying and swooping around the set. So they actually demonstrate it with an actual Night Watch Mandalorian here instead of the Commando like it tells you to do on the set. There's Commando flying here. That's the actual size of the Commando right there. I think this set is really cool. I already have it displayed on my shelf. Star Wars. It's a really cool set. And I really do hope you enjoy this build. If I do it again, believe me, they will get better. That being said, let's get into that build, shall we? Alright everyone, here is the set right here. I think I'm going to preference this at the beginning of the video, but this is actually what I filmed first, so I'm not going to know how this turns out until after I get a look at this. So I'm going to pull out my pocket knife. I usually use my Leatherman, but I seem to have misplaced it. So I'm going to use my pocket knife. I'm going to cut, probably off camera, just because it'll be easier. This system that I'm using in order to film this video is something I've not tried before. So the set has been opened. The system is not the best system I probably could have come up with, but it's working so far. So here are the bags. There's one, and there's 2, and then it looks like there's a couple loose bits in there. Look at that. everything within the box. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? I'm going to move these base pieces, it looks like, over to this side. And I'm going to open these bags. Open this bag. I'm going to pour out its contents. Alright. And then I'll take this bag and I'll pour out its. Open it. I'll open up its contents. Right here. Okay. And I'll keep these visor pieces over here. Now, let's get started, shall we? Try to get that in frame. Alright. So let's pour everything out. Okay, so the first thing it wants us to do is to put together the Mandalorians. Alright. Let's begin that, shall we? So it looks like both of the Mandalorians have the same leg pieces. And it looks like they also have the same armor. It's really just the heads that are different. So I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I am looking through the capture on my phone, so I'm kind of working in a really weird angle in order to get this done. Alright, there's that. Then we'll put this helmet on. And then it says she gets one of these. So I'm going to open that up. It's a little bit of a different plastic. That makes an interesting sound. And it says she gets one of these pieces. Alright, let's get one. Oh, dropped a piece. Alright, got one. Alright, so I'll pick up the Mandalorian here. And then, oh, my hands have been angled. So I can put that in that hole. Maybe? I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. So there's our first Mandalorian completed. We'll set her off to the side. Then we'll construct the next Mandalorian. Alright. Now where is that jetpack? There it is. I found it. On the jetpack. The head. There we go. And then the helmet. Just like that. And then he also gets one of these range finders. So, alright. Get one of these. Get this right. Whoop, whoop. Get the range finder in. Alright. There we go. There's another one. Done. So set this Mandalorian off to the side. I'll flip our page. Alright, now it wants us to do the same thing, but with our Imperial Commandos, as they're known as. I didn't know that was their names until I bought the set. I didn't even think they had a name, to be honest. I thought they were just, I called them Mandalorian Stormtroopers. and when I saw him in The Mandalorian. Okay, get one of the heads. I'll save to put on the blasters and a little later. Look at those helmets. Those are awesome. Look at this guy. They are so cool. Alright. One more to build. Alright. Backpack. Or jetpack, not backpack. Now I got a Sith again. Through the Lego. Till I find the right piece. Then I put this piece on his back. Where is that head? Do you see the head anywhere? Am I just blind? There it is, it's hidden. I think it's even hidden behind the camera. So I highly doubt you even saw it either. Put that helmet on. Look at that guy. Awesome. Alright. Now I'll actually begin building the set itself. Okay. So I need to grab this piece. Oh, flying away from me. Put it on this piece. There we go. Flip it over. One of these gray studs. Make sure I grab the right ones. Okay, they're all the same, it looks like. Put it just like that. Perfect. Alright. Set that down for a moment. Flip the page. Oh! I didn't realize that's what we were building. And all this is. So I put this on. And boom. To me, we get one of the new Flickfire missiles. They're like 2 years old of a design. Look at that. I'll set that laser cannon off to the side. Alright. Next, take one of these pieces, one of these gray pieces, put them together like so. Maybe. Doesn't want to listen. Huh. There it goes. Okay. Wasn't working at first, and I was very scared it wasn't going to work properly. Then we do that again. Then we put one of these pieces on top. Perfect. Set it down so I can flip the page. Alright. Oh. Then we get to put one of these thermal detonator pieces. Look at that. Little thermal detonator. That's awesome. That's cool. Whoops. We put the thermal detonator inside of our box. Just like that. Then I take this piece. That's a lid piece. I put that right on there. I love the sound of Lego. I didn't realize it as when I was very young that the sounds of building Lego sets were, I was experiencing ASMR. Like I knew the feeling and I knew I liked the feeling and the sounds. But it never occurred to me that was the feeling of ASMR. Alright, there's that. I think I can set this down to the side. Now, yep. Now it's time for the last part, which is actually constructing the build itself. Perfect. All easier if I work like this on the pillow. Might just be easier on me. I think it will be. If I sort of work at an angle my way around like this. There we go. Alrighty. Next, put this piece like that. So this set is based off of The Mandalorian Season 3. And as I've mentioned previously in other videos into this, not the biggest fan of Mandalorian Season 3. It's definitely the weakest season of the show. The first and second seasons were phenomenal, but the third season just didn't do it for me. I didn't find it as comedic. They definitely really Disneyified the show. Went a lot more for comedy rather than quality. In my opinion, the entire show, other than the last 2 episodes, were all filler. There was no plot there. I mean, they would mention stuff about Moff Gideon escaping or planning him to get him out of jail, but there was nothing of substance, really, that happened that was really warranted a season. I think they had plans for the 3rd season. I really do. But then what ended up happening is they greenlit the movie. So Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, the 2 chief people in charge of The Mandalorian, really the creators of the show, if I'm not mistaken, decided, well, we already have to make this season of the show, but we have the movie, so let's just do all the stuff, go through the motions, add some cool plot stuff at the end, then make it so people will be somewhat satisfied for what the show was doing. I wasn't satisfied. Then we can go make our movie, which I think is probably the highest priority, I would have guessed, at Disney at the moment, because of how profitable The Mandalorian has been for them. I mean, you see Grogu and Din Djarin, everywhere now. They've become so important to the plot of the show, or to the mythos of Star Wars. And, you know, now 5 years ago, because I believe the show aired in 2020, Din Djarin wasn't even a character in Star Wars, which is absolutely wild to think about, is that Din Djarin, how new he is, but how important he's become. I mean, we've never heard him before, but now he knows Luke Skywalker. Like, what? Insane. And how his creation kind of destroyed Boba Fett's, but I've gone over that before, and I won't rehash myself. You should watch that video, though. I believe that I talk about that in the Grogu video of Lego review, which went up the day I'm recording this. So if you saw that video, thank you very much. If that video got you to subscribe and a comment, or to hopefully even make you fall asleep, then that it served its purpose. My camera moved a little bit, then like that. Let me make sure it's properly secured for a second. Quick timeout break. Alright, we're good. It scared me expected a little bit of a movement. Like I've said, this isn't the greatest system I have going. So I'm going to try to do this all in one take, and if I have to edit some things out, I will. Alright, there we go. Nice. It's already starting to come together. This was definitely the best part of The Mandalorian Season 3, was this stuff. All the stuff with Moff Gideon on Mandalore. You know, if they don't explain what happened to Moff Gideon, they actually say he's dead in the show. And that none of that gets resolved in the movie, which I have a strong feeling that it won't. Then that really will hammer home my point that they just wanted to get the show done with. And they were like, all right, we'll just shoehorn a bunch of things together, and we'll rush this entire really cool storyline they had going because we have to make this movie. Which, to me, is sad. To me, is very, very, very sad. Alright. That. Then this piece goes like that. Perfect. This piece goes like that. So, as I said previously, depending how long this will be, we'll see if I do bigger sets. But the length of this, like, I'm willing to go, you know, most of you who've watched my content see that a lot of my videos used to be around 10 minutes. Then they got up to 15 minutes, and now these last couple have been in the high 20s. And I think I'm willing to go into the 30-minute range, but I'm scared to go past it, not because I don't want to, but because I'm scared that my phone won't be able to handle it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if my phone will be able to handle those big of uploads. And I don't want to go through 40 minutes recording content and then it not come out. Here, this piece is being a little bit of a jerk, so I'm going to pull this off camera for a second. I'm going to have a word with him off camera. Tell him that he's making me sad. Huh. That piece really does not want to go on there. Oh no. Pieces are already falling apart. Okay, why won't that piece come together? Why isn't it possible? Do I have to put it on here first? Well, that makes me feel like I did something wrong, which I don't know is true. I'm starting to feel that way. Okay, I got it on. I think. I have no clue. It seems to be on. Okay. Yeah. That'll work. That'll work for now. And then I have to put one of these pieces right down next to it. That piece does not want to go on. Oh, there it goes. I gotta put that piece on first. That worked just fine. Alrighty. Let's go. Whoops. This piece here. And this piece over here. And it has me do an audible. Change the way the set is facing. Put piece right here. Okay. And then put this piece right here. We're almost done according to the instruction booklet. Okay. Now it says to get a piece that I don't, oh, there it is. I thought this was connected, so it confused me. Alright. Like that. Okay. Okay, then we take a little gray piece like this. Place it right here. One of these gray pieces. Place it right here. It says 2 of these pieces. One goes here. This is on also these slopes. And a lot of also cheese slopes as well. And one right there as well. Alright. The page. Oh, this is when we get to the Technic stuff. I had one really cool Technic set when I was growing up, but I was really young. It was like a fire propeller airplane, rotary plane. And I don't know why, but it confused me and I could never get it done. I could never finish it. Which is so sad. Because it was such a cool set, but it just confused me. I could never get the mechanisms to work. It made me really sad. Alright, so there's that constructed. Which I think is for a Mandalorian to stand on. It is, in fact. So connect that. Come on, there we go. And then it says to put one of these long blasters connected to that gun rack. Alright. That's it. That's the set. Okay. So now I'm going to give a blaster to all these guys. So I think they're supposed to go to the back of the... Is it supposed to go to the back of the leg? That is a good question. Is this piece backwards? I don't know. Or does it go like that? Huh. Might just go like my head. It would go maybe like that, and then he's flying like that. Oh, okay, so now he's whooshing. And then give this guy his blaster. Make him stand like that. And then you have one of the Mandalorians up here. We'll give her a blaster first. Alright. So, right here. And then the last guy. Give him his blaster. And he goes right here. Alright. Once he is placed, I'd say the build is complete. This is a top-down view. I'll give you a better angle just in a second. So let's get to that. Alright, everyone. Here's the set in its completed condition. So right here, we have one of the Imperial Commandos going after the Mandalorians. We have this Imperial Commando flying in. Then if you see, I could take this piece and I could change the direction of which he is flying. So he could fly all around the set. Isn't that cool? So he could whoosh around the set. That's awesome. Wow. That's a really cool play feature. Then we have one here, a Mandalorian coming through this door, like in the show. So, main character, I can't think of his name. It's not there. What a big Mandalorian. That's where I lived in. And you have the night owl up here that can shoot at these Mandalorians. And then you have this cannon right here that can shoot out. Oh, it didn't shoot. Oh no. Well, it's supposed to shoot out there it goes. Shoot out a little flick fire missile. Not flick fire. Yeah, flick fire. Spring, yeah, flick fire. Different type of shooter. So here's the back of the set. It's the back of the door, and there's a long rifle there in case one of these Mandalorian wants it. And then from this area, these spikes for the door. So this is a neat little diorama. I'll definitely put it up on my display shelf. This is a display probably next to my other Mandalorian sets, which I need to do reviews on. But this set is really cool. I'm glad to have it in my collection. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So, with that being said, good night, everyone. Good night.